On November 28, 2024, around 2 a.m., a police officer in Muskegon Heights, Michigan is approached by an intoxicated woman outside the Paradise Banquet and Event Center. Shariana then discloses a chilling allegation about one of his colleagues.
As soon as she started saying that, I was like, It was uncomfortable as yeah. I just said, hey, look, MSP's coming in, they're going to take the report from you. Oh, my God. All right, well, I'm going to go make sure MSP's coming in.
Make sure your car camera's
on immediately. I don't want to be involved in none of that.
Yeah.
Realizing that the state trooper will take longer to arrive than expected, the officer decides to drive Shariana home where she will wait to give her full report.
Okay, Shariana? Okay, get inside safe. I'm sorry for what's happened. I hope MSP gets out here as soon as possible and they can get in contact and talk to you about everything. Michigan State Police.
At 3:14 a.m., the state trooper arrives.
You missed.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Putting up her pants.
So, my name's Trooper Meek. I'm with the state police. So Muskegon Heights PD kind of contacted me, said that she had made a complaint about one of their officers. So they kind of gave me a little heads up about everything that was going on, but I thought I'd just come here and talk to you directly to try to figure out a little more about what's going on.
I had a domestic dispute that happened a few days ago, and I don't know if it got reported or not.
Okay.
8 days earlier, on November 20th, Shariana called 911 after an alleged domestic dispute with the father of one of her sons. Officer Richard Wilson was the responding officer.
I knew that he was taking advantage of me being in that situation and me being vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Because he came back to my house.
Okay.
And brought me a mop.
Brought you a what?
He brought me a mop because I got my kicked.
Okay.
And the person that whooped my dumped pop and all this all over the floor and just did a whole lot of extracurricular activities. Listen.
Mm-hmm.
He turned to his body camera was never on once he stepped foot right here, boom.
Shariana is certain of this detail because she claims that the light on the camera was turned off.
He was just like, I see why your baby daddy be beating you up. You must got some fire head. You must got some fire. And I'm like, what?
Okay.
Fire head, fire. What are you talking about?
Fire head. She give good head and got that good got them good walls. Got that good snatch.
Must got some what? That don't even justify me getting my beat.
Yeah.
But you saying it like you want me to.
Yeah.
And then his was off and he kept grabbing my
back of your head.
This is when Shariana said that everything took a turn for the worse.
Did he try to force anything or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he sat right here on this couch. He sat right here.
Okay.
He pulled his
the belts. Yeah.
Yes, he took that off and he pulled it down and he was like, "Suck it." I'm like, what?
This story sounds almost unbelievable. I see why they didn't. Come on now. Police officer shows up a couple days later with a mop so you can clean up your floor. And he starts talking to you like that, and then he pulls it out and says, "Suck it."
If this is true, I could see why when I got out the Marine Corps, I tried to become a cop.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Orange County, California? I can see why those white people didn't hire me.
Then what happened?
I said I cannot do that. You're an officer.
The trooper promises to immediately launch an investigation into Shariana's troubling accusations, but little does he know this will not be a straightforward inquiry. As part of the investigation, the incident that first brought Officer Richard Wilson to Shariana's door was
black guy. He looks like he would say something like that.
And that's the look he give you when he say it.
Yep.
Placed under the microscope and every moment scrutinized. On November 20th, 8 days before she spoke to the state trooper, Shariana made this call to 911.
Hi, I need to make a police report for the message, and I need to report damage to my house. It just happened like 10 minutes ago. I just was cleaning the blood off my head,
10 minutes later, Officer Richard Wilson arrived at Shariana's house.
Oh, here's the body camera.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
You can come in. My son's dad came over here to talk to me and ripped all the screens off my house. Did all this, put his hands on me.
You did that?
Yes, snatched my hair off, broke my TV. All this, I just moved in here.
Amar Banks, the father of one of Shariana's sons, is a prison guard at the Michigan Department of Corrections, Ernest C. Brooks Correctional Facility. Shariana claims that Amar came to the house earlier that morning to pick her up in order to drop her sons off at school.
I have
Wait a minute. There's got to be some kind of coincidence. The black police officer that came later and said, "Suck it." He's dating a black prison guard.
Yeah, and he's in there beating her ass.
That's just a coincidence.
Yeah. That's the FBI statistics.
That is insane.
Yeah.
I think I got a concussion because I got knots right here.
He punched you in the head as well?
Yes, it's not right here. And not right here. Right here.
So far, nothing in this interaction between Shariana and Officer Wilson would raise any suspicions or hint at the accusations to come. Yet that would all change.
You are looking to press charges, correct?
Yeah, he got, I don't give a give my, no, you're not, I'm not giving you no more passes. None of that. I done went to jail for you, lied, all this for you, and even got on the stand and lied for you for the last domestic. Got on the stand and literally lied to the judge and everything to save your I don't recall. I'm standing on that. I don't recall. I don't remember. I don't recall. I don't remember. I don't recall. This time, I recall everything. You going down.
Shariana then makes a now ominous offhand joke about the soda she claims Amar spilled over her floor.
All right.
You got a mop? I'm sorry. Oh my gosh.
Just as Officer Wilson prepares to leave, Shariana appears to have a change of heart.
I don't want to send him to jail. I don't want to do all of that. I don't. Because I regretted this the first time he did this, and I didn't want to send him. I don't want to do this.
Just really think about it right now, like, because I get.
Look, remember she said he ripped my hair off my head? Like a dead cat in the floor or something.
Yeah, she made a great point. She don't really want to send him to jail.
No, you need to go to
because
jail.
he is a prison guard. It's going to make it worse for her because I'm pretty sure he's financially supporting her. And who knows what they're fighting about? I'm just speculating. I don't want to accuse the victim of anything. This is a horrible crime.
Yeah.
I mean, the circumstances around it's kind of funny, but I mean, you got to think before. Y'all are just bad for each other.
Yeah.
Then you love them that much, but it's not acceptable for them to keep putting his hands on you either.
If you could feel this knot right here. You feel that?
No, yeah.
Ooh, that hurts.
See, that's what I'm saying. So you sure you don't want to get medical attention?
As they're sitting there, Officer Wilson is called to another incident taking place nearby.
All right, so I'm going to take this call over there. I'll come back and speak with you, and then I'm going to go make contact with him. You don't deserve it. Just understand that you don't deserve it. So don't think that way that this is what you have to settle for. You deserve more. You deserve respect. And the sooner you start respecting yourself more, you'll realize that you don't need certain people in your life just because they're doing a little bit to help you.
Hey, he sounds like an outstanding police officer.
Yeah, but he's kind of undermining what that guy's actually doing. I mean, I don't commend the butt weapons, but that's a nice house, hardwood floors. He's doing more than a little bit. He's probably financing his whole.
How do you know that? Why are you taking this side? That dude went there and whooped it. He ripped the damn hair off. He got knots in there. What you talking about?
I know that's wrong. He shouldn't have never did that. They're bad for each other. But he's the police officer that told her to suck it. He's trying to undermine what he's doing for her. He's probably financing her apartment for her, man. That's a nice place.
Yeah, so
she's kind of
he's
with him. Phyllis not right here.
Yeah. Okay, I see that.
That's kind of crazy. Phyllis not right here.
That's not flirting though.
That's why he brought that mop back.
All right, let's keep it going.
He probably thought it was.
Yeah.
Officer Wilson can be seen turning off his body cam. What happens next is subject to intense debate. What is known for sure is that the day after Shariana disclosed the alleged incident to the trooper, Officer Wilson finally spoke with Amar about the initial domestic dispute between him and Shariana from the 20th.
How you doing, young fella? All right.
Damn, he should have talked to him that night.
Yeah, he should have.
This is crazy.
I'm cold out here. I'm going to try to make this quick and brief. Last week on the 20th, your child's mom, Shariana, stated that you came over her house that morning and assaulted her like and said that you beat her up, tore her house up, and then left.
Amar shares his side of the story, claiming that his son wasn't even at Shariana's house.
So you never even seen her that morning? Okay. All right, so she's basically just coming up with a story. So does she deal with anybody else that would have assaulted her and that she would have put that on you, or?
I don't know. She done a lot of my so not into it.
All right, so are y'all beefed out anything that she just, do y'all have issues all the time that she does this on the regular?
Shit. I mean, she got me. Quite a few issues once before me. Like this past summer, she just there trying to just lie to me, try to lie on me. Said I assaulted her just previous summer, and then the police arrested her for lying to the police.
Oh wow, so she's
okay. So she's lying on him. This is actually a good prison guard.
Yeah, they actually took her to jail.
Yeah,
done this before, like what she made a report of it, and it came under investigation. Yeah, she's actually lying.
While everything may appear to be above board with this interview, something sinister lurks just under the surface. The truth was only exposed when the troopers spoke with Amar themselves. At first, he continued to deny even being at Shariana's house on the morning of the 20th, but eventually he admitted this was a lie. He claims they argued, but was adamant he never hurt her or damaged her house. However, this was only the beginning of his admissions. He soon revealed that he actually knew Officer Wilson long before this incident.
I seen him growing up, like, I kind of like role model type person. She was saying that the Officer Wilson had tried to make like some sexual engagements or whatever to her, but I'm like, I don't know, cause like, I don't know, I don't really know about that, man. Like, cause I've been knowing him for a little while, so I'm not sure if he'd come off like that.
Despite Amar's uncertainty, when Shariana spoke with troopers for a second time, she explained what happened after Officer Wilson returned to her house on the 20th.
By even suggesting that I give him some head, he took off his belt and stuff, and he sat right here. And I didn't know what else to do. Like, I had my own legal stuff going on. I was scared.
She then makes a troubling admission, different from what she'd previously claimed.
I gave him.
For the troopers' investigation,
she gave him some head.
You get out of here.
Let me play it again. Let me see.
I was scared.
She then makes a troubling admission, different from what she'd previously claimed.
I gave him.
For the troopers'
it's like it's so censored. I can't even make out.
Different from what she'd previously claimed.
I gave
him relations head.
She gave him something. Maybe she's talking about the gash. Or maybe she gave him some head.
Yeah, that could mean hand job. I don't know.
Let's see.
For the troopers' investigation, Shariana even allowed them to photograph her demonstrating the act.
He said, keep this between us, and then he left.
In a strange set of circumstances, Amar became an important witness to Officer Wilson returning to Shariana's house for the second time.
As I'm ready to go pick up my son, Wilson's police car is still right there, and then I'm like, well, I'm gonna just keep going on.
While driving past Shariana's house, he not only saw Officer Wilson's car, but texted Shariana at 1:05 p.m. saying, "Nice try," believing that she was filing a police report. This isn't the only shocking thing Amar reveals. He now admits that the two spoke prior to Officer Wilson turning on his body cam footage on the 29th when he arrived to interview Amar.
I guess he had talked to like a union person or something. I guess he had got a wind about what was going on with myself. Mm-hmm. He said that my baby mama had made some accusations against him. He said, man, talk to my mama and see what she got going on. I said, I'm trying to see if I can pretty much make this go away. But I'm like, I can't make that go away. Pretty much, you scratch my back type and I take care of you type thing.
Okay. With this disturbing revelation in mind, The footage from Amar's interview with Officer Wilson is cast in an entirely new light.
Oh, so basically she has a history of these things. She's pretty much like trying out to get him type thing.
During Shariana's second interview with the troopers, she's asked to do one final thing, a recorded pretext call. With the troopers gathered around her, Shariana calls Officer Wilson.
Who gave you this number? This is not my work number.
I want to know if I'm going to get in any type of trouble.
Any type of trouble for what? I didn't do anything, so and you didn't do anything. So what are you talking about? I never told anybody anything because anything didn't happen. So I didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. Only thing my body camera will show was me interviewing you.
So it's not going to show nothing else that happened, right?
Nothing else happened. I left and I went and took my other calls.
You left. You left and you came back, right? Is they going to show that? What should I tell them if they ask me any questions?
What are you talking about? Like you tell them that I interviewed just like I did. I interviewed you and I left. You asked me to come back by to make sure he didn't come back, and I rolled back through that. He didn't come back by, and I went and interviewed him when I returned back to work.
Can you get in trouble for giving a police officer at all, period? You know, he got a feeling.
You're doing a great job.
I can't get it out of him. He's trying his hardest not to, and he keep hanging up on him.
Officer Wilson eventually calls her back.
What is that they keep editing out? I can't see exactly what he did.
They must have had, something sexual.
Listen, don't play with me on my phone like that. You're not going to play that game with me, Trip. That's my job. Ain't happen with me and you. And I don't play that. Don't do that. Please don't call. I'm not playing that game.
What game?
Though Officer Wilson has once again hung up, it wouldn't matter. Shariana has found evidence that would change everything. She used a paper towel to clean herself after the incident, which the troopers find in her trash, and she also hadn't washed the shirt she was wearing at the time. This, along with her sweatpants and a couch cushion, were all taken to compare with Officer Wilson's DNA.
So this
dude is blasting all over the place. She's straight Monica Lewinsky, that dude.
Yeah.
This dude is just spraying everything.
The only person left to tell their side of the story was Officer Wilson. On December 9th, just a few days after Shariana's staged call, the trooper approached him.
I'm here because of the allegation that you're referring to, okay? And I'm not sure what your understanding is of what the allegation
that
is.
I asked for.
Okay.
Like, I didn't ask for no, but I'm just like this. I want to, that's why you in rep, and I just want you in reputation because I don't know where it's going now that like all of this is crazy.
During the course of the investigation, other incidents relating to Officer Wilson were revealed. He was previously involved in an alleged domestic dispute on June 18, 2024, with the mother of 4 of his children, Shamika. She alleged that after being accused of cheating on him, Officer Wilson pinned her on the ground in the front yard and she bit his finger. Neither of them filed charges. However, on June 25th, police were called again when Shamika alleged Officer Wilson ripped out one of her braids and hit her in the mouth. The prosecutor's office authorized...
It's something about black men just ripping your wig and braids out. Man, this story is so stereotypical. Yeah.
An arrest warrant against Officer Wilson for domestic assault. Though it's unclear if he was arrested, this occurred about 5 months before the incident with Shariana.
So if you want to take a seat, I'd love to ask you some questions.
I'd rather have my lawyer present at this point now. So.
This is all voluntary, okay? Again, this is all separate and aside from anything that you and Chief talked about, anything that your department has.
Okay. At this point in time, I'd just rather have a lawyer present.
Yeah, he looking at him like, man, dude, I know you got sucked off. The way he's looking at that look on his face, dude, you got sucked off. He's got black fatigue. He looking, come on, man, you got sucked off.
Okay. So you don't want to answer any of my questions?
No, sir.
Okay.
He informed the trooper that he'd been placed on administrative leave until further notice.
This crazy girl, her baby daddy told me she's trying to lie on him.
According to court documents, Richard Wilson was charged with misconduct in office and neglect of duty. The charge of misconduct in office was eventually dismissed, but he pled no contest to neglect of duty. He was sentenced to pay a $300 fine and didn't serve any jail time. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering...
Damn. Well, she lied on her baby's daddy.
She's not credible.
She's not credible. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I'm just speculating, but She probably consented to it.
Yeah, but he's on the clock. You can't be in uniform getting sucked off.
Yeah, that's why he had to pay a little fine. You can't be busting on the clock.
Or maybe she just lied totally. But they implied that there was DNA all over her.
Yeah, but it's probably consensual. How can you prove it's not consensual?
And when it happened.
Yeah.
Maybe it was off the clock when he came back with the...
Yeah, he was off the clock, went did a little shopping, got that mop, and then got sucked off. Blasted everywhere. It did. He was coming back over there.
They went back home to Shamika. and started accusing her of cheating on him.
Man,
that
is some black activities right there, boy.